process for 66 days.
A blockage or a barrier, it's a situation or circumstances where something external to you makes your forward movement difficult or impossible. It's outside of you. So it may be something you need. It may be a requirement or a regulation. Sometimes it could be a person, okay? It really could be. Now, here's the thing about blockages and barriers so that you can find the opportunity. Blockages and barriers can be navigated. They really can be. You might need some support or some additional information. You might need to get creative. But most barriers indicate that you may have moved forward without complete or inadequate information. That's all a blockage or a barrier is. You need support, or you may have moved forward without complete information. Now, here's the good thing. Barriers and blockages teach you patience and creativity. Who knew that? Who knew that you could learn patience and creative approaches to a problem when you have a barrier or a blockage in your way? And in many cases, the purpose of a barrier or a blockage is about timing. That's how it teaches you patience, okay? So when there's an obstacle external to you, something that's preventing you from moving forward, something that's required, look for information, look for support, and learn to be patient. There is a fear in the root of everything you call an obstacle. There is a fear in the root of everything you determine is an obstacle. There's a fear that something we have will be lost or taken away. There's a fear that the difficulty that we're facing either won't go away or will get worse. There's a fear that we'll be made to look foolish or inadequate. There's a fear that we will disappoint someone. There's a fear that someone we love and respect will disappoint us. There's a fear that what we're doing, what we want, what we've done is not pleasing to God's source creator. There's a fear that we will be or are being punished for something we have done or not done. There is a fear at the root of everything you call an obstacle. Take a breath. That's why it's important for you to know the purpose of those common perspectives of obstacles so that you can shift into the purpose of the thing and not get lost in the fear of it. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. So if you're seeing it just as an obstacle, shift and call into your God mind so that you can see the opportunity that exists there. Yeah? When I did a little research on this lesson, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. What does that mean? God is love. God is life. God is light. That means, listen, beloveds, listen. There's a light in my mind. A light I tend to ignore. A light I tend to limit. A light I tend to disbelieve in. This light is a higher level of consciousness. And if I interact with this level of consciousness, instead of making my own interpretations, I will experience my world in a different way because God is in everything I see. Because God is in my mind. So obstacles are a call for us, beloved, to do something different. Opportunities, they humble you. They humble you. Obstacles will humble you. They take you out of the inflated ego of being human. You don't know everything. You can't do everything. You can't see everything. And when you face an obstacle, you get clear about that. And it's also an obstacle is an opportunity for transformation, changing what is into a greater possibility. So every obstacle is an opportunity for you to step into the light. My mind is one with God's mind. There's something here for me to learn, okay? And once you change your mind, you can face the obstacle with divine guidance. Divine. Of the vine, okay? I didn't misspell that. D means of and vine, because the vine is connected to the branch and the branch is connected to the tree.